Hi. Whoa. What is the glare?
No, look.
Oh, it must be from the... Okay. Oh, that's bizarre. Hey, don't do that. I don't like that noise. No. Give me a foot. Hello, Hawk.
Look.
Hello, Joker. Other sock. Other little sock. What's up, guys? What's up? I'm gonna put that sock on. What about your other sock?
Sheesh.
Oh, no shoe, she says. Aw, hi, Dean. Hi, Dean. It's been a while. I miss you. Oh, thank you. For those that did not see on my social medias or on my last video, my hair is blue. Wrong foot. Can you give me the other shoe? JJ! Hi! I feel like it's been forever. I know you've been busy with school. Okay, give me your sock. This little socky. This little purple socky. Let's put it. She runs away with it. You remember me about? Yeah, well, if you like consistently come back to stream and like don't change your name, because I have some people come back and they're like, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, I don't know, and they're like, "Oh, my old name was this," and then I remember them. But your name has stayed the same, so yeah, of course. Sorry, let me look up. Then, how are you doing? Good. I'm doing great. I did stream just a little bit early today because I do plan on going to the store. Or to a few stores. It's grocery day, which typically means a lot of groceries. We got a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to keep on the table. So, it's a few stores. Arena's coming to RTS. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, oh gosh, I don't think I've logged in today. I'm not playing, but like, I also don't want to lose my login streak. I'm putting Athena's socks and shoes on, for those that do not know. I've seen it a little bit on beta, not on my beta, because I heard of the death loop, which I don't want to get stuck in. But I mean, you know, just looks like another thing. I would much rather they fix all this stuff currently an issue before moving on to a new thing. But I will say that, of course, I got the updates to the normal game, but not like active, just like the little button that says arenas. And I'm really, really annoyed that it's in the place that it's in, because when I go to click there, yeah, I'm supposed to be clicking raids. I wish that they would have did it like at the very end, if that makes sense. I've been just editing some videos. Oh, sounds good. It seems cool, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it has the potential to be if, like, you know, executed the right way.
No.
I'm planning on doing reactions. Yay! To Walking Dead. More reaction family. Because that would be exciting. I love it. Sorry for this. It's from the light. But if I turn off the light, it would be kind of dark. Are you guys cool with the little thing across my phone? I wonder, when do I pass it? Or do I not pass it? Do you guys see it? I don't know. It's weird. It's like animes. Well, okay. There's a lot of different communities out there that I have noticed. A lot. And some people venture into a bunch of different ones and cartoons. Yeah. See, I know someone that reacts to like The Walking Dead and also like older shows. I think I'm talking about Bernie's channel. If you guys know her, she is a Walking Dead reactor as well. I think she reacts to Walking Dead. She did react to Fear. I don't know if she still reacts to Fear. I just got a notification that she put out a Rick and Morty today, and she's just doing like a bunch. She's doing a lot. Is it across the lens? See, I think it's my light, because that let me just show you the light. Yeah, it's most definitely the light. Because you can see it coming down. It's because of the way the glass is. Oh, look! Somebody wants to say hi.
Bubble.
Yeah, you want to show them Bubbles? You gotta put it on the screen. Bubbles? What about Buttercup? You want to show them all? Oh, Blossom. You want me to show Buttercup? Okay, here's Buttercup. It's fine. Okay. Looks like the light from Angels. It does, doesn't it? That's funny. It does. I don't know. I didn't have this problem in the last stream. I guess the light is just hitting it. Is the sun like right outside the window? Is it the sun that's hitting it? It's not the sun. I don't know. That's weird. I just started watching. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm kind of like in a bit of a limbo because I know what I want to do and what I plan on doing, but I'm just having like I'm having some difficulty in like real life and like working out some things. For those that don't know, I know that I haven't said this on my channel since, whenever. I did say it on Discord. We had the puppy Rosa, and it turns out that she had parvo. This is like really hard conversation. She had parvo, which is like extremely dangerous for dogs. A lot of puppies, if not cared for, pass away, and some even in care pass away because it's a really like vigorous bacteria. Essentially, it was a certain amount. We took her to the emergency vet, and it was a certain amount that we could afford, but we would be bringing her home and giving her medicine, which would give her like a 20%-ish chance to live. Or it was a way more for her to be in hospital to get care for a 50-50 chance. And we just found it incredibly selfish to not give her the best care because like we wanted to keep her. So we gave her to a rescue that could put her in the hospital and give her the best chance, which you guys know me and you know my animals. That is something I never wanted to do. Literally the whole reason that Kitty chewing on the cord. The whole reason we waited, we've been married, oh my God, a long time. We've been together like 6 years. So we waited to get a dog until we got a house. Hey! Stop! Do not chew on my King Ezekiel. Listen. Tell everyone what you were doing. No, but we just thought it would be selfish to keep her. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, he's scrolling through the comments. Hey, don't eat my plant. We just thought that it would be selfish to keep her. Just because, just because we wanted to have her ourselves. But her care is up in the air right now. I haven't gotten any updates recently. Hopefully I can soon. The rescue's keeping us updated. We're not out of the running as potential owners in the future, but it's obviously looked down upon whenever you surrender an animal. Which, like I said, we waited 6 years and made sure we had a house and made sure we had all of this just so that we could give a dog, proper. That's literally why we waited as long as we did. And how this happened has been extremely hard. But if she survives, I'm thinking maybe, because there's a lot of stuff that came out about her previous owner that turned out not to be true. So maybe she crossed our path so that she could be saved, because I'm pretty sure otherwise she would have passed, unfortunately. But maybe she's just meant to be somebody else's dog. Maybe we're meant to have a different dog. But little guy that we still have not fully is chewing on the vacuum. We haven't fully figured out a name yet. We're kind of between two right now, so yeah. Let me go ahead and read comments. I just wanted to update you guys on Rosa because I know that I was so excited and showed her off, and I've had questions, and it's been really hard. I'm putting on a brave face right now, but there's been many a tears over this, but I'm just trying to think positive right now and hoping that she makes it. She likes to put her head down on the cat, and so he plays with her hair, and she's like, oh no. This is funny. Okay, let me look. How do you keep up with all the dolls' names? I struggle. Oh, well, it's, where are they? Oh, they're over there. All your brushing. She's like, Kitty messed up my hair. I have to fix it. That's because those are Powerpuff Girls. There are 3 Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup, and I watched that when I was a kid, like her age. We'll go get Bubbles. Get him from the kitty. Or get her from the kitty. And those are actually mine. I found those packed away in a box, and they are mine. So that's how I know those names. Is because I watched it as a young girl myself, and now she's watching it. So it's actually really cool. I'm happy. I'm happy that she likes it. Hi GB. What's up? What's up? I think doing reactions to The Walking Dead and Fear is risky due to how AMC are with their copyright strikes. If they weren't like that, then I'd do reactions in a heartbeat. Also, hi. Hi, Maggie. Oh, man, I saw your comment on something else, and I can't remember what it was, but I wanted to answer it, but now I can't remember. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, here's how I do mine personally. I actually do not monetize my reactions. If any ads are on them, it's ran by YouTube, whoever, but I do not have ads on my reactions, so I don't make anything from them, which I know most reactors obviously want to, and you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and like meet so many like watch time and whatnot. I don't, so that my reactions can be longer, because there are a bunch of like, you know, things that you have to abide by if you do monetize. So it has to be like only so many seconds of a scene, only so many minutes as a whole, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I have a Patreon. I currently only have 1 patron. That's cool. I still plan on doing like discussions and whatnot. And like these streams, I can monetize in other videos. So it's not like, it's not pressing for me. But if you monetize, yeah, you're put under like extreme, like really big things. And the only time I get claimed, because you can get claimed, which is different than a copy strike. It's not against your channel. It's just like a portion of the revenue is going to go to, you know, whoever. I have gotten claimed whenever there's music in the episode. But like I said, it's not anything against me, so it's whatever. And I've yet to get a strike. Fingers crossed. And then hi Rosita, I don't know if I said hi. Hi. I saved a year-old kitty from the street. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, the new little one just came in. Blue hair. Yes, for those that didn't see, blue hair. Blue hair now. You can put him in the closet. Get him out. You tell me this. The kitten is adorable. Oh, thank you. The kitten. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. I like that your name is up and turn on notifications. Yeah, I never said. Oh, look, the lovebirds, Rosita and GB back together. What? Get him out of the closet. And she just shuts the closet. Girl, what is you doing? Now, I did want to look up, you know, Fear the Walking Dead has a little synopsis. So, let's see. You guys are crazy. So let's see what it says. Okay, so I have AMC Premiere, which is $5 a month, which means that I get to watch on Friday night. Okay, guys, not around the cutout. better. So I'm really happy about that. But let's see. The next episode looks insane. I'll just say that. Okay, let's see. Hey, no. Absolutely not. No, guys, you know that. Hey, come here. No, ma'am. You know better. She gives me a kiss. Okay, so the next episode is called 210 Words Per Minute. It is the 10th episode, and a little synopsis is Morgan and Grace search an abandoned shopping mall for supplies and to fulfill a dying man's wish, but the mission quickly turns to a fight for survival. Dwight's resolve to be a better man is tested. Interesting. I know that a Morgan Grace episode can get me. Can get me because I really like those two characters. Is she dancing in the background? Like, what is she? And then Dwight. I love all three of these characters a lot right now, so fingers crossed that this will be a good one. Fingers crossed. Better man, Dwight. I mean, you know, trying to not be biased here. I never thought of him as a bad person, like, overall. I've always considered him to be a person trying to do the best with what he has. When you run, it's like there's an earthquake in here. The whole camera shakes. She's like, so? But yeah, that's just kind of my take on it. Has he done terrible things? Yes, absolutely. But, I mean, we see what happened when he ran away. You know, he got the whole burn side of his face. Negan was with his wife. Now he's trying to find his wife. I just feel there's a lot on him. So I think that he's going to struggle. And this is one thing that I kind of wanted to talk about with him, is that it's essentially been confirmed, and this is just like a thing. This isn't a spoiler or anything like that. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, like how much can you do in a situation like that? If he were to like run away from it, he would be leaving his wife. And I don't know. I think the way that he did things, I don't know. It's really hard, but at the end of it, he came out, you know, doing all he could for team family. So. But anyway, in Fear, we've seen that it was a big thing that when we saw all of Althea's tapes, or like a good portion of them, there was one that said Abe/Doctor. And then here recently, Daniel said something about like his cigar, that like it was saved for somebody special that was like at his warehouse or whatever. And the showrunner on Talking Dead said, without confirming, he's like, there's a reason that we zoomed in on the brand. And I went back and looked at the brand. With him and Daniel bonding, I feel like that's going to be trouble. Not so much as like, I don't think that anyone in group would harm him for what he's done, because, I mean, Morgan obviously knows the extent of it, and for the most part, everyone is pretty forgiving about things like this. But I think that within himself, I think that he's potentially going to get to a place where he's like, okay, and then he's going to be confronted with, well, the person that was here was named Abraham, or like, we know that a lot is dealing around these tapes right now. So, I have a feeling that he's going to see this, and he's going to have connected with Daniel, and now, you know, what's it for, if that makes sense? Like, what is this all for if he feels he betrayed the one person he's, like, now getting close to? I see this coming from a mile away, especially because when, like, people get off the plane, who is introduced? Dwight and Daniel. Not everyone gets an introduction in this. Not everyone gets that, like, oh, here's so-and-so. Here's so-and-so. Like, the kids don't get introduced to, like, it. So, I don't know. I'm seeing that, like, I think that something's going to happen that's really going to shake him up even more so than he's already shaken up. And it could be, like, I don't know. Maybe this episode is it. You know, it says to be a better man is tested, so... Dwight was more of an anti. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see anti-hero. I mean, typically when I think of anti-hero, I think of like someone that is knowingly a bad guy that's like kind of good. So like Crowley on Supernatural is kind of my take. But yeah, I can definitely see how he's an anti. Maybe this. Yeah, I'm saying maybe this episode is it. The like little what are they called? Blech. Teasers. The little teasers for it are insane. The teasers are insane for this one. I watched the teasers and I was like, whoa, whoa, Daryl and no, he's just crap. I don't think he's anti-hero. I think he's that annoying guy that most people would have put out of their group by now if they did the same types of things. Who would you say is your favorite villain, either in Walking Dead or Fear? Also, why? Okay. Well, oh, that's kind of hard. I'll tell you the type of villain that I don't like, because in the span of the universe and in most shows, I've said this so many times, especially with the whole Daryl and Beta fight coming to light, I tend to like villains more. But what I really like is a character that's larger than life, and like, you know, commands attention and has this like big personality. And truly evil is only something that I like if it's done like the right way. So for example, I think that like whisperers are a true evil, and they obviously don't have these like massive personality. Like Beta barely talks, but they're done in a way where they're so interesting that I like them. One that I don't like at all is the governor, because I think he's like truly evil, putting on like a bad masquerade, and I just the true evil kind of like is, and maybe because I read the comics, but it's just kind of iffy and like gross and weird. That's definitely Beta. Definitely Beta. I like Negan. Logan's not like the best villain. I think he's kind of a crappy. I think he's kind of a crappy villain. Hold on. I think Athena. You come here. Go on. Go on. Logan. Here's why I think he's a not that smart villain. So at the end of the episode, again, this is not, I'm trying to stay like off of spoilery for GB, but we come across a character that's neither here nor there. Logan is the villain, and Logan is essentially like, I'm going to shoot up your ride so you don't have a way out, and you have to call our team, Family, and Fear for help. And he says, like, tell them that they're making, like, more enemies than friends. Blah. I sat there at the end of the episode, and I said in it, but I didn't really elaborate, like, too much. I was like, you're saying that you're making more enemies than friends, but you just treated this new person like crap and sent them over to their side, effectively making them a friend. And it would be my luck, like, if I was a villain and I did that, like, this new person would be instrumental in the helping of like making our Fear family win. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that he's a smart villain. And the thing with his group is we've seen them like angry at Logan. So loyalty goes a long way. Loyalty goes a very, very long way. And we see like a relationship that I love so much right now is John and Morgan. We see Morgan not wanting to leave John behind on the plane. We see John, would literally step on a mine for Morgan. So we see this like big relationship between them. But if Logan would step on a mine, all these people would be out of there. So I don't think that they're going to be that hard to defeat. We might like lose someone, but I don't think that it's going to be this big like end all like like a savior versus like team family thing. So who's my favorite villain? Effectively, I don't think Fear has had like an amazing villain. I guess I would have to say my favorite villain from The Walking Dead is Beta, and my favorite from Fear is Jeremiah Otto. But if I had to pick between them, probably Beta. Just because Jeremiah Otto is a racist piece. Okay, I'm gonna try not to cuss because the theme's right here. But he's horrible. But he's horrible in a way that's like I enjoyed watching his character, and that type of thing. No one is really a hero on The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead. They've all done pretty bad stuff. Hero is subjective. No. The only person I classify as the hero type would be like Dale or Herschel. True, so that's basically saying who's your favorite character. Oh no. I mean, like, hero is a good person. But who defines good, Someone who puts others over themselves. Shane killing Otis. He ultimately saved Carl by getting his wife. Yeah, see, the thing is, that's why I try and stick with, like, team family, because it's, like, who we're following and not necessarily heroes/villains. Because there's obviously bad people out there. Whisperers, bad. Saviors, if you're, like, against them, bad. They, like, take your stuff. So, like, yes, they're villains. But looking from their perspective, our group can also be villains. It's just, like, they attacked the outpost with literally having nothing to do with them yet. Hilltop could have been bad for all we know. And they literally attacked and killed people in their sleep. So it really is subjective in how you look at it and who actually is a hero and who is a villain. And I think that, like, every character has their flaws. And I said on someone's reaction it could be like, that could have been mid-season finale or before that. Morgan said, like, you need to take time for yourself, and I felt that in their reaction. They said over the weekend, I really felt that I needed to take time for myself, so that's why I had, like, a little breaking content, and I said that's why I love Morgan so much, is sometimes he just has, like, the right advice for me at the right time. And someone was like, well, like, he does stuff that can, like, really get people in trouble, blah, 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 with his philosophy. And I was like, okay, name one character that hasn't done anything bad. And they specifically said, like, all life is precious. They didn't like that aspect, all that. And someone came back and they were like, Glenn? And I was like, okay, so you're saying that you don't like Morgan because of his all life is precious, but you give me Glenn, someone who did not kill humans until that outpost, and then killed them in their sleep. And he felt so bad for doing that he cried. Every character has faults. And, like, to put Glenn up there, everyone has their faults. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't like them through that. If anything, accepting their flaws kind of creates a bigger bond with them. And, like, keeping the wolf, I didn't agree with that. There are quite a few things that Morgan has done that I don't fully agree with. But also saying that all life is precious is, like, the end all to his character is so tunnel vision, because without Morgan there would be no Rick, because he was the person that originally saved Rick from just walking up to a walker and getting bit. And then he might have said all life is precious, but who saved Daryl and Aaron in that car by killing zombies to save them from being surrounded? Morgan. Who, while all life is precious was going on, saved Carol from being killed by that savior by shooting him and killing him? Morgan. So he will do it if pressed for family. He just prefers not to. And I don't see anything inherently wrong with that. Can it lead him into some bad decisions? Yeah, but you know, give me a character that has not made a single bad decision. Because even like saying here, who did someone say? My hero is like a good person.
No.
Who was it that was said?
No.
Herschel. He kept a barn full of walkers.
No.
Sophia was in there. You know, like, he did wrong. He was also, like, a drunk before, you know, we got to know him. Was he a fantastic character? Absolutely. Literally have his quote on my side right here, so I'm, like, not knocking his character, but I'm just saying that every character has faults. So it's hard to be like, oh, well, this character did this, so they're the most terrible character in the world, when they've all done bad things. If you don't like that character overall, that's fine, but you can't discredit the character for other things that they've done. How Glenn and Michonne didn't leave the Alex survive. Wait, what? Similar to how Glenn and Michonne didn't leave the Alex survive. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Now that I think about it, I wonder how I'll fit into the show universe. I'll probably die by the first episode. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Understandable, I suppose. The only way I'll survive is if my group was full of really tough and intelligent people, as they'll help me toughen up and try to protect me until that happens. Yeah, I've thought about, like, what if the apocalypse happens, like, what if I have to leave behind my cats? What if I have to leave, like, what happens with Athena? She's still a toddler. Like, my husband, what if he's, like, off on a work job in a different state? Like, I've thought about this a lot. I have no clue. And, like, what would happen? And I can't say that I wouldn't be like Morgan if the exact same thing happened to, like, my family. You know? Like, I would say if you actually have to consider killing an innocent person to try and save yourself or another, then you wouldn't classify as a hero. I find the term hero... Pushing the controllers into camera view. I don't know. I mean, even in, like, hero movies, they're destroying whole cities, and you can't say that, like, people wouldn't be in those buildings. So, like, are they even really heroes? It's just really how the person looks at it, I suppose. But I just personally don't like the term hero. Villain is, like, okay, because people can be, like, really evil and, like, bad and, like, want the worst. And I think that, like, trumps over other stuff, but yeah. Love from Korea. Oh, hello! PUBG amazed. PUBG. I need to play that. Bro, you down? Are you down to play? We need to play. We need to play with Taco. That would be so much fun. What's up, girl?
Oh, no, I got.
Oh no, Buttercup. Buttercup's right there. She's right there. She just fell over on the floor. Hi, hello. What's up? It's Wednesday, right? Okay, it's Wednesday. So 2 more days and I get to watch. My goodness. I hope. What's a good one? Everything shows up on my phone before it shows up on my computer. That's so weird. Huh. So Morgan and Grace. And how many are in this? Oh no, it doesn't show. Why do you not show me? Okay, Fear Season 5 episodes. I wonder if there's synopsis for other ones. You're still here. As Alicia struggles to find her new role in the convoy, she's drawn to mysterious artwork. A simple scouting trip is derailed when she and Strand are thrust into conflict between desperate survivors. Morgan and Al hit a roadblock. So Morgan at least survives the next episode. But don't put Strand in danger. What's wrong with you guys? But I want to see how many. Please be a lot. Please be like 30. Probably not 30, but we can hope. We can hope. No. But how many episodes? Okay. 16. Yeah, 16. Okay. So there's channel 4, which just happened. 210 words per minute, which is this coming Sunday. You're still here. Near to mid? Leave what you don't. Today and tomorrow. Channel 5. End of the line. Oh, why does that sound so bad? End of the line? And channel 5. Channel 4 and channel 5. Well, we know there's 2 characters that haven't been introduced yet. There are 2 characters that haven't been introduced yet because we saw them in the trailer, so. Are you looking forward to the new spinoff? Yes, I am. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Yes, Rosita is too. The people from Alexandria. Before Glenn and Nicholas did all the dumpster stuff. Oh, yeah. What I want to know is when it'll be coming out and what's the name of the spinoff. Right now, there is no name. It said, like, I think it's spring or summer of 2020. Spring or summer of 2020. And currently it has the nickname of Monument. And it's being shot in Virginia? I'm going to look that up. Because I know that it is getting a lot of, like, what's it called? Like, tourism to the area, and people in that area are, like, super excited for it. And I know that there's, like, a plane prop that's been sighted. I only know this because I try and keep up on the news since I write now. News, is it Virgin?
No.
Hey! No, guys! What did I say? Oh, they're gonna bend it. Alright. Yeah, I know that it was drawing a lot of things in. Yeah, when you Google new spinoff Virginia. Oh, it's so funny. I didn't even type in The Walking Dead. That's so hilarious. It says crash plane in Virginia as part of new Walking Dead show. Filming in Hopewell for new Walking Dead spinoff series greeted with excitement. I think this is the one that I read, actually. Yeah. Crews began filming Monument, which isn't its actual name, but I can't remember what Cobalt. It was called Cobalt. And it's okay, hey, don't run. Calm down. Athena, if you want to run, go to the living room. Thank you. But yeah, people are like driving from long distances to come in and see what they're doing. Athena, no running. No run. If you want to run, go in the living room. Not happy about that. let's do up just a little bit. But yeah, people in the area are super excited about it. There's a plane crash thing, which we did see in like the concept art, so that's pretty cool. So you think Madison might come back? I don't personally think so, but I think more so I hope she doesn't, because first off, I don't know where the Madison train came from, because when I was reacting, it was not popular to like her. If you did, you got blasted for liking her. I didn't, so it wasn't a big deal. But we made such a huge deal over it, and then people come out in droves. Hey, don't run. Go in the living room. Living room.
No.
What? Your hair? You're running around. You're gonna mess it up. Go play in the living room. Oh my god. I think the name will be Walking Dead: A New World. Yeah, I mean, they kind of have hinted around at that. If they did, that would be nice. I would like that name. That name is really cool. I'm so down. What are your predictions for the finale of Fear Season 5? Oh, where is my notebook? I had some written down. Now that I found it. Don't Fear the Walking Dead should be the new name. Give me a second on the predictions. So we got the main show Fear, the upcoming spinoff, and the 3 Rick movies. That's a lot. Yes, it is a lot of Walking Dead. We're happy about it. What are you doing? She's like, nothing. The finale. I think that my things have kind of changed. Oh, I'm sorry, but like I was saying on Madison earlier, I don't think that it would be a good idea, just because I think that, no. Give me this. You want me to paint your nails? I'll do it.
No. Oh.
Okay. But I think it devalues her character, because if she hasn't found them by now, with all that they've put out and all that they've done, she obviously does not want to find them, or she's just not a good character. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But like I said, I also didn't like her. The only thing that I could see as her coming back as a villain. But even then, it's just like, just make a new villain. My predictions for 5 finale, I think that what I wanted previously... Oh, there's an earwig on my desk. Are you hurt, buddy? Oh, he's like clipped. Okay. Ah! I died! I'm back. No running. she thought about it and she was like... I think that I had written down that for this season, I wanted more character development, less like shocking death type things, and just more story-based content, and that I wanted the... Hey, quit stopping, Buggy. And that I really wanted... You want me to give a hug? Can I have a hug?
Hug. Gub.
Oh, they're over there. Bubble and Cup are over there. Sorry. But I said that I wanted like a bigger... My ending would be a kind of like a ruse, like Jericho had, if I have any Jericho fans watching right now, because there is a point where a big tank comes in with Marines, and they're gonna like save Jericho, and it's this big thing, and it turns out they're not really military, and it's all just a ruse to get supplies, And I kind of want something like that. I would like some like military force to come in and be like, oh, we're going to help you, and then end up being like the biggest bad that they've had. I think that would be fun. Do you think Fear would be better if Nick was alive? I don't know. I was neither here nor there with Nick. The only thing that his death did for me was effectively make me hate Charlie. That's it. I don't know, because I feel like he might have could grown into a good character, but I just, because he was enabled so much with some of his behavior that I don't know if it would be a positive if he stayed around. His death wasn't, I wasn't sad for him. I shed a few tears for the people around him that were upset, if that makes sense. But I do think wholeheartedly, even though I'm not like a massive Alicia fan because of some of her decisions that she's made recently, I think it would be a grand mistake to kill any of the originals left. Because we've had so much death so far. Like, I know that people want like this big crazy thing to happen in this season, but I don't. We've seen enough, and I feel like it could destroy the show. Like, it could make so many people stop watching. No, I don't want that. I'm still waiting for Travis to somehow appear from the heavens. I mean, we saw him come back in a dream. Is that good? I feel bad for Travis because Travis was, hey, no. Will you walk away from that? You just got attacked by a kitten. Oh, you're getting attacked by a kitten. Okay, chill. Hey, you're gonna make everything wrong. Okay, let's do this. Come here, look. Come here. There is a massive living room with tons of baby toys. Right here. Look. Go play in here. Ow! She tried to pull me over in the floor. No, but Travis wasn't my favorite just because he was a bit too, like, not accepting of the apocalypse, but I understood where it was coming from. And I also really, really, really thought that he had potential. And I thought his death was just unfair. It was just so unfair. Sorry for all this shaking. Hey, no running, please. You made the camera fall over. Runs.
No.
You want to go to the store? Can I see her? Oh, you can't see her. Oh, it's blocking her. You want to go? Do you guys have any other questions?
Go.
Oh, she said go. She said, I want to go, Mom. I'm already ready for the store. Let's go. Hi, Lyle. It's so weird how it pops up on my phone first. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want any more depth. Oh, I did get something. I did get something new for my shelf. Hold on.
No.
I got the 192 Blink variant. Yay!
No.
What do you mean no?
No. What?
Yeah, it's a book.
Like,
Yeah, let's not press on it. I know you mean well and you want to read it, but this is one just to go on the shelf. It's not your book. It's not your book to read. You can't just read all the books in the house. Nice try. Do you think the new spinoff will be a good story? You know, I think that it definitely has the potential, because I've said this for a while now, that there's something really special about watching a kid grow up. It's centered on young adults. Yeah, there's something so special about watching a kid like grow into themselves on a show. And I might not have been a huge Carl fan, but he brought a lot to the show because when we first meet him, he is of age where he can talk and speak and say what's going on and, you know, just like let all his emotions out. And when they grow into like a wonderful like older adult, it's just so incredibly special. And that's something that the comics has that this show unfortunately can never have now. I mean, we see Judith grow, but she's not even like aware of the world until season 9. So that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But yeah, on the basis of it being young adults, it might be a bit like too much for some because a lot of people don't like, you know, younger characters in a show, but I think that it can be really cool. Hello. But yeah, I'm excited. I love my new comic. Someone has given up and laid on the floor. So that makes 3 types of 192s that I have because I have the Rick in Memoriam, the normal, and then that one. So I have 2 variants in the normal. The cat is just like eating its tail right now. That's attached to your body. That's attached to you and you're attacking it. But yeah, I wish I had my book out. I wish I had my book. I don't know where it is. I saw it the other day, and now I don't know where it is. It might be in the closet. Let me look. No. Nope. Unfortunately not. I wish, but do not have. Hopefully it won't be like the Walking Dead game, but that's in my opinion. Which one? You mean like Telltale with Clementine? Little cat just ran right into the cord. You're crazy, little one. Oh God, he's gonna attack me! Why are you attacking? Ah! Why are you attacking me? He's so much fun. Yes. Why? State your reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Hey! No! How many times have I said this in the last 5 minutes? We'll put you in the living room every time you do that until you realize it's not a good thing to do. My other cats don't care about it. But he's like a big tiger. I must eat it. Ooh, he has your buttercup. Ooh, he's killing your bubbles. He's eating your bubbles. Well, go get her. He's just a kitty. Get up. She's like doing a back bend, staring at him. She just gave him the one she was holding, and now she's crying. It should be its own storyline. Oh wait, what do you? Oh, so you mean like not have Clementine and all of that, or? I feel like we haven't had a really comedic character in the Walking Dead. Do you watch Fear? Have you seen Sarah and Wendell? They're like my favorite. I love them so much because they're just. We needed them so much. We needed them for that comedic relief, in my opinion. I adore them. I love them. Bella's just upset. Maybe borderline some of the game. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be about the game at all. I don't think that it's gonna have Clementine or any of those people in it. I think that it's its own. I think that the names of the characters have already came out. and some of the plot line has already came out. I know the name of one person. Nico. Nico is a pretty cool person. Ads. In 0, okay. It was like in 0 seconds and then like waited. It says the untitled third series will focus on the first generation to come of age in the apocalypse as we know it. Some will become heroes, some will become villains. In the end, all of them will be changed forever. And essentially what it describes in the little teaser that it came out was that they were in a place where they were safe. They were in a place where they were totally safe, but like sheltered, and they wanted to leave and get away from that. So it doesn't look like it's going to be anything. It's going to be anything like that.
I know.
You're insane today. But let me see. So the characters' names are Huck, Iris, Hope, Elton, Silas, and I can't remember what Nico said they were playing. An honorable man named Felix. So, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here, but it doesn't look like it's anything involving Clementine or any of that. Negan has some good one-liners, but I wouldn't classify him like totally as like a comedic relief per se, because he does bring terrible things with him, so, you know, like killing of characters and whatnot. But I'm going to hop off because she's insane, and she wants to go to the store. As you can see, she went to the door, shook the door handle, and said, go! So, we're going to go. We're going to go to the store and get everything we need, hopefully. She's currently standing on her head. Oh my god! Little cat jumped on my foot! Whoa! That was crazy. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna... No, please do not take off my shoe, kid. What if I take off your shoe? Give me this. But okay, we're gonna head to the store. I'm sorry for all the shaking. Sorry for all the shaking of the camera and the yelling in the background. I do apologize. But you know, toddlers gonna be toddlers. When you give her the toy, why are you upset with her when she takes it? But yeah, that's going to be all for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pleasure to talk to all of you. Had a fun time. But gotta head out and get some stuff done. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Come here. Come here. Oh, you're a little big now. Are you going to say bye? Open your hands. Say bye. She's like, I'm not going to say it. Oh. Open. You going to say bye? Bye. Oh, you said it. Say bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, that's a zombie up there. You're right. You're right. That's a zombie. You can't have that zombie, though. That's mommy's. Bye, guys. And like I always say, think positive thoughts and some positive vibes. Bye, guys.